Imagine the entire stadium jeering at you. You're down, battered, and your legacy is in jeopardy. And then you point to center field, as if to say, watch this. What happened next became an immortal legend. Game 3 of the 1932 World Series, Babe Ruth's impossible comeback. October 1st, 1932. Chicago's Wrigley Field is packed, the air crackling with tension. The World Series hangs in the balance. The mighty Yankees, led by Babe Ruth, are on the ropes against the Cubs, a team fueled by resentment, fighting for every inch. The stage is set for a showdown that will echo through the ages. It's Game 3. The Yankees won the first two, but the Cubs are gunning to take control at home, with chants raining down from the bleachers. Both teams are desperate, one for a comeback in the series, the other to prove their dynasty isn't crumbling. The stakes, reputations, pride, and immortality. Early in the game, Yankees fans feel their hopes slipping. The Cubs take a lead, knocking Yankees pitcher Lefty Gomez around and silencing New York bats. Ruth is being heckled mercilessly. It isn't just about baseball anymore. It's personal, almost tribal. Chicago players unleash insults from the dugout. Fans toss lemons, echoing every misstep. Tension is at its breaking point. Ruth steps to the plate. His own teammates look weighed down, exhausted by the noise and pressure. The Yankees seem rattled, out of rhythm. The Cubs smell blood. This, for many, is the unraveling of a legend. But then, a spark. Ruth, down in the count, starts pointing. Is he signaling the outfield defense? Is he calling his shot? No one will ever agree. But what happens next will shock not just the Cubs or the 50,000 fans, but the entire world watching and listening on radio. Now, imagine the pressure. Every insult targets your pride, your career, your city. Even your own dugout wonders if the magic's gone. Ruth faces not just a pitcher or a game deficit, but a stadium that wants him to disappear. This is more than baseball. This is Ruth fighting for his soul. With the score tight and tension oppressive, Cubs pitcher Charlie Root winds up. His last pitch painted the outside corner. Ruth spat on it. Now, 2 strikes. Chicago is 1 pitch away from humiliating baseball's biggest icon. Then comes the swing. Ruth launches a mammoth blast deep into the center field bleachers, over 440 feet. As he rounds first, the jeers twist into stunned silence. Then, utter disbelief. Did he really call his shot? Did the impossible just happen before their eyes? With that one swing, everything shifts. The Yankees, once flat and defeated, jolt to life. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, follows Ruth with his own home run, and the dugout erupts. The Cubs' swaggo vanishes. The crowd, moments ago a tidal wave of scorn, is now a sea of stunned faces. Ruth's home run wasn't just about the runs on the scoreboard. It was the ultimate flex, a message to the Cubs, to the world, that pressure only creates legends. Every pitch out of Chicago's hands now trembles. Yankees pitchers shut the Cubs down. Each out is met with renewed vigor. Each run builds the legend. The Yankees turn a nail-biter into a rout, shifting all momentum in the series. The Cubs, broken, never recover. The Yankees win the game, and soon after, they take the series. Ruth's called shot becomes the central mythos, a story replayed endlessly, dissected by fans and historians. Did he really call it? Was it bravado or destiny? Regardless, it's the moment that cemented both his legend and New York's dominance for generations. Now here's the truth. The footage is grainy, interpretations still hotly debated, but every fan, every player in that stadium felt the magic. The called shot may never be fully proven, but the impact is real. Sometimes belief is stronger than fact. Ruth's improbable blast didn't just save a game. It turned the series, redefined a rivalry, and made everyone watching believe in miracles again. Long after the final out, stories swirled. Cubs fans insisting it was a fluke, Yankees remembering it as pure destiny. Ruth's name echoed through barrooms and sandlots across America. A single swing had changed everything. For the Yankees, this game was the turning point in not just the series, but in solidifying a dynasty. For the Cubs, it became a wound, one that would take generations to even begin to heal. But what if Ruth hadn't hit that home run? Would the Yankees' empire have fallen? Would Chicago have broken their curse 80 years sooner? The ripple effects of one moment, one swing, might have rewritten baseball history. What do you think? Did Babe Ruth really call this shot, or was it baseball's greatest coincidence? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's settle this debate once and for all. Picture yourself, standing at the plate, 50,000 voices crashing down, your legacy on the line. Could you have found the belief to make history? Babe Ruth did. Maybe, just maybe, we all have a swing like that inside us. In the end, the 1932 World Series Game 3 wasn't just a game. It was proof that, in sports and life, the greatest legends are made in the darkest moments. Champions aren't just born, they're forged, inning by inning, swing by swing. And sometimes, all it takes is one impossible swing to remind us, never count a legend out. Want more impossible comebacks and legendary moments? Subscribe and stay tuned, 'cause the next miracle might be just one swing away.